Hello, folks. Welcome back for a very special edition of Schwaard's Journey to Legendary. What makes it special, you may ask? Why'd you have to ask, man? That's just mean, calling me out like that. Okay, there's nothing special about it. There's nothing special. I was just trying to put a little hype, a little excitement into it. Jeez, you ruin everything. My goodness gracious. Just kidding around. Okay, so here's what we got. We got Rally I Do. If any of y'all are familiar with like 1940s, 1950s cinema, you'll know what that line is from and that whole style of acting. Anyway, this is a rally deck. You see the list there before you. We are going to jump into the games. Yeah, it's funny that in the... Oh dear, I'm going to sneeze.
Come on then, entertain me.
Ooh, excuse me. Okay, anyway.
We are not amused.
Thank you. That's what made it special. I sneezed for the first time ever. No, but yeah, if y'all, I don't know if you've how much like stuff you watch. Like think like Casablanca and everything. Like guys had a very particular way of delivering lines, and so did the ladies. Guys were, a lot of, well, we got to do what we got to do, and we can't stop now, fellas. We gotta push on through. We got to do this. And women were like, oh really? Do you have to go now? Do you really? Can't you stay a little longer? Oh, can't you? Very, very theatrical, very over-dramatized. And to be fair, they were just coming out of the silent picture era, and and making the transition from theater to film, and you didn't really realize how big even the smallest things are in front of a camera. Like the camera sees the very littlest of things. Hey, I'm not going to complain that little fellow lost aid and execute. That's swell. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, that's just how it popped into my head. But the inspiration for this deck, such that it was simply I played the Gauntlet on. Oh, so you're one of those decks, eh? Oh man. For one of a ring. Oh yeah, so the Gauntlet, which I thought about doing a video while I was playing it, and I just had this instinct going, I don't think I'm gonna really dig on this all that much. And sure enough, I did not. It was not a swell time.
Wait, did you hear that?
Oh, there, milking that 5th Legion. Holy cow! I mean, we may be done by turn 3. We just didn't draw anything worthwhile.
I'll see you dead.
Although, nope, that's my bad. That is totally my bad. I could have done Nord Firebrand with Crusader's Assault onto her. Didn't even think of it. And now I can't do anything else. Yeah, that was my bad. So if this game is finished by turn 3, it's because I was too busy flapping my gums. Usually the first game in is kind of a bummer.
You can't defeat
Unless you're playing an awesome dragon deck, but I built this one, so it's... Oh my gosh. Yeah, boy. Should have killed you when I had the chance. I mean, Douche can take a lot off the board, but... Man.
We must protect our stronghold.
This. I know, she's got to go, because she's just a value engine for them right now. If they get a buff where they can just trade 1 in for this, we're definitely in. Hot water. Oh, they're drawing the answers. Still with the ring. Man. Infinite value. Here it comes.
Surprise!
Yes, I do have the ability. I think we should just call it now. We're not coming back from this.
Into the breach. I hear and obey.
You can't defeat me.
Concede efficiency.
A hard-fought victory. My fight is done.
All right. So yeah, anyway, I played through the Gauntlet, did not have a good time. It was a grind, lots of nonsense. It's one of those days where you go, "Oh, you really didn't want me to play today, huh?" Yeah, there's those games where it's like, and I've said it before, but you know how you can have where you kind of go back and forth. They give a little, you give a little, and you kind of duke it out. And then there's some times where it's like every time you play a card, there's a perfect answer for it. So no matter what you play, no matter how good you think it is or situational it is, they've got a card that is a perfect counter where they're just every turn is exponentially increasing their value. So they're able to hit your face while taking your stuff off the board constantly. That's what happened pretty much that day. And I mean, it even happened. I was playing some casual matches, and it happened there. Which, by the way, I meant to jot your name down, brother. A new fella, a new friend on here. I can't remember your name. I can't. You have to let me know how to pronounce your name because it's not a. This is Empire. We're in for.
I smell the.
I mean, it's of course it's Empire, but if it's New Era Empire.
What have we here?
Which it is.
Marsh friend.
Unfortunately.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
We will protect the Emperor or die
Make
trying.
that guy a little buffer. I really want to play him because I want to break a rune so that we... Okay, never mind. I want to get
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
East March
Wrong
value,
place
but
for a midnight stroll.
I have a feeling this guy's going to eat
Our glory will live on
a
forever.
big old javelin.
There's a plan.
No?
There's always a plan.
Interesting. All right.
I will die for what's right. Stay out of my way.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Go ahead and throw down an unbuffed one for the moment. Sure.
I slay the unworthy.
Anyway, so Gauntlet was no fun, but you only have to play. You only have to. I knew that was coming. That's why I split the lanes there. Yeah, it's a win-win. Sorry, buddy.
Wrong place for a midnight
Should
stroll.
have been more words. Should have been more words.
I'll just do this.
Just leave this to my soldiers.
What we're missing here, I mean, I'm happy to have the card draw, but what we're really wanting is our chargers, and we're not seeing any of those.
My servant.
Another ramp? Yep. Sure enough.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I'll do anything for my house.
Should have been more worthy.
Thing is, I know New Era is in their hand already. That's why they're being so chill. So,
Hold the line. We'll hold no matter what.
all right, we'll see what they got. Another emulating blast hurts us.
What have we here?
New Era obviously hurts us, but we're trying to finish it up before that happens.
And your throat.
Okay. We're not going to succeed. I think New Era comes down on turn 10, doesn't it?
Stand
Turn 10 or
ready.
turn 11. We broke the ring, so they don't... That's what we wanted right there. So we don't want it to be on her.
Welcome to House
Should
Redoran.
have been more words.
No! Javelin. Right on my guy. That's sad. And yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am running Journey, the ultimate hand buff card.
I didn't come here. I will cut your purse, and I swear vengeance.
That is not a win condition.
Should have been
That
more
is...
words.
Tell you what. Ooh, I didn't realize how big she'd gotten.
The 9 in
Boy, have you
spiral.
grown. I want it to hit
I know a shortcut.
Observe my
our charger.
technique.
I'll clear a path.
Because if New Era does befall us, we now have
Scaleless.
lethal in 2
I
turns.
swear.
Make no mistake.
Close the
Oh wait, no, maybe they don't have it.
I will cut your purse, and
Okay, no. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh, that's not... Oh, yeah, I guess it kind of will.
There's nowhere they can hide. The hunter becomes the hunted.
All right, so we can remove a guard if they put it in one lane. Does that automatically drain? No. Okay, I think we got it.
I'll clear a path. Kashid doesn't need to be followed.
Unless they can do something else. Good deal. Pulled it out. Nicely.
There's nowhere they can hide. The hunter becomes the hunted.
Okay, so I don't think I finished the story. You get packs just for playing those things, which I was doing it for the card art. I really thought the premium card art for Anna's Curry, whatever the heck her name was, I thought that looked really cool, so I was playing it for that. But all you have to do is participate. You give them your three tickets, and you get 3 Oblivion packs, which is kind of a bummer that we ended on the one, like that we get like the last default for packs is the one expansion that I want the least of, and I find just burn all the cards, like I just dust all the cards because I don't want invade cards. But I did get Faded Wraith, and that was number 3, and I had thought about, man, I thought all these pokes would have been already in the, I guess it doesn't matter. We've come against legendary ranked players at rank 4 anyway, so it's I guess it's to be expected. Let's see if we can buffer. Okay.
Hail, friend.
I was really hoping though that giving it the weekend would
Greetings,
give a
citizen.
chance for all the greats to to get up there, to make their climb, and to get away to get away from me. So I don't have to play against them while I'm trying to climb myself, but this straggler here is only at rank 2. My gosh. What in the world? Alright, you know what?
The Red Orin demand your death.
I mean, kudos to him for playing it.
If you're looking
The
for
Red
trouble,
Orin demand your death.
You could argue I should have just hit face and let him make the trades, and you'd probably be right. That was probably a misplay just now because of shenanigans like that. But, well, the question is, do I want the douche to come down? I'm going to need him later on. Well, you got to play for the board. You got to play for the board. Now he's going to eat 2 from that, or he'll have 2 to hit me with, but you don't want that thing snowballing. So yeah, long story short, I got the third copy of this, and I was like, you know what? I had thought about crafting it. Okay. I had thought about crafting it, but
They're in my sights.
wrong one's getting the buff. He takes that out. What do you think? Doggone it. Yeah, okay.
I know a shortcut. I'll clear a path.
And why wouldn't my reluctance be rewarded with a prophecy? That was just craziness. Well, that's one less javelin they've got for General Tullius. General Tullius Maximus.
All right, men, on me.
So yeah, that was my whole reason for putting this deck together. And I did what I did with expertise. I started with all the rallies, and then I was like, all right, this deck is going to die a horrible death. Speaking of dying a horrible death. Well, he won't be coming back. More's the pity. Oh, no, okay. You should have killed me when you had the chance. Yeah, we can do both. I mean... Oh, well, let me get Tullius out here first. What am I doing? Emulating Blast really would stink here, but...
Awaiting your command. I live to serve. Kill them all.
But you know, you gotta play the hand. So I am under no misconceptions that this is. Really don't like poor Tullius.
Kill them all.
Just leave this to my
I really need this to land on him. Well, I need it to go off, and I need it to land on him. Okay. Yay! So yes, this is good. This is very, very good.
I'll do anything for my house.
Yay, stuff!
We will protect the Emperor or die trying.
Ah, again! I played right into Emulating Blast. You want to only have one in each lane if you can help it. Oh no! Manticora, Manticora, Manticora.
Stay out of my way.
What do you think? Is it worth Edict? Sure.
Stay out of my way.
I'm gonna get my 1 damage, doggone it!
Speak, citizen.
He moved to the left. He moved to the right. Ah, there's really no
Ita Oriel.
way for me to trigger
out
that,
of
is
my
there? How many? She's at. So we got 7. Cool. Oh, yeah. I think that gives us the win here, right?
Oriel.
Yep. Just enough.
The 9 inspire.
No! Oh my gosh.
Slay the Emperor.
Oh my gosh, I hope we didn't just punt the game. I meant to put her down. You see the one with 5? The one that has 5 attack with this. Oh man. Oh, please don't gain life. Please don't gain life. Okay, that's cool. That's cool too. That's also very cool. Okay, now here's what I meant to do, and I do apologize.
There's nowhere they can hide. The hunter becomes the hunted.
That was not, just me grabbing the wrong card. That darn Ebonheart, you know? She's like, I want to play, I know you got lethal, I just want to get in the game. Oh, she doesn't talk like that, though. She's more like, well, I just wanted to get in the game. Let me get in the game. You know, I'm not great at doing Ebonheart oracles. Anywho. Alright, so yeah, that's why we're playing. We're winning. I was thinking this is another 65-70%er, you know, maybe 5 or 6 wins, 4 losses, 3 or 4 losses, somewhere around there. And I'm not going to hold to that. This isn't a pattern I'm trying to establish, but it's kind of like play a good deck. We played him before. I'm almost sure of it because I was like, I feel like there should be something in front of the Nordic. Is it like Mighty Nordic? Is it Nordic Track? What is it? When you rally with no creatures in your hand. Oh. Tell you what, let's keep one of these just as a change up the math. But yeah, so every other day I'm thinking about it'll be like one will be a deck, like whatever tickles my fancy, whatever grabs my
Hail, friend.
my whimsy on the day, and then one will be featuring an actually well put together deck from somebody like Jay Shades or oh man, can't play them both. I mean, I could play both swords, but I can't. You could argue that I should have played 3, but I don't want to. I think that throws the math off enough.
Your blood will spill.
In theory, he survives.
Choose.
All right, so this is a control-y. Ooh, I like you, Mr. High Defender.
Demand your death.
3/5. Yeah, he should survive. Well, he'll survive the border that exists now, but if they do anything at all to it, he will suffer greatly. As will I. There it is. There's the suffer greatly. That's the bummer. That's all right.
I would rather die than see House Redoran dishonored.
From what I understand, you know, from what you all have said, when you play this card, it typically is it's a control deck. It's a longer burn. Haha, we have our own, but we're going to save that for a charger. I don't need her to get any bigger. Her being
Welcome to
Ebonheart.
House Redoran.
Oh, so why did I leave her in my hand? I don't know. Well, because I wanted to play her. Can she rally a weapon? I don't think she can. Most unfortunate. Oh no, big ugly brute there. All right, here's the thing. It's just a creature, right? Yeah.
Observe my technique. The 9 inspire us.
We need a charge. We get a charger. We've got plenty of stuff to close out the game. That's the name of our game. Don't shackle. Don't. No! Darn you, big oaf! You big oaf!
What's yours?
You big oaf! You big stinking oaf! Alright, so we will play you over here.
The 9 inspire us.
And... that's our... I just don't want to get raged. So we'll just do that. I don't know. We're spiraling out of control here. Clearly I don't have enough charge in the deck. That was another thing too. One big thing Joe's taught me is keep your prophecy count. It's not high. It's not. Okay, so you're gonna bounce her. All right. Can this little fella?
All power flows from the gods.
So they definitely have lethal on board if we don't do something dangerous.
The Redoran demand your death.
Alright, there's our charger, but I actually used everything that I was going to use for the charge on him, so...
You are not worthy.
I was expecting Swift Strike for some reason. Oh, you shrieking harpy!
We must protect the Night Mother.
Well,
Your coin or your life. Choose.
that'll pretty much do it, I'm afraid. Do we have any outs at all? Like, we didn't draw any chargers this whole game. Claw Mercenary. Yeah, I don't... Breakthrough. Yeah, I don't think we've got... Yeah, he's got too much breakthrough. Oh, I should have just quit if he starts playing cards.
It has been an engaging
sure. Good game.
A hard-fought victory.
Ay. That's a weird... To me, that's a weird inclusion. Garnag in a control deck. But it worked for him. I mean, it wouldn't have helped us any. It wouldn't have... Like, we weren't missing out on an amazing play. But that's how you turn the... You turn the tables there. But, man, if we could have just gotten a charge creature at some point. Probably need to put more of them in there. I think there's only 6, 7, maybe 8, I think. If I recall correctly. But you see, the games where we have them, we do pretty good. Because that's the whole point is, hey, buff up those chargers and Send him on the face. Yeah, I guess it's all right. And particularly against New Era Empire, that's really the only way you can hope to prevail after New Era strikes. And time goes by so slowly.
The Night Mother will
and time
guide us.
can do so much for you. Alrighty. I guess I'll give him a belated hail, friend,
Hail,
and away we go.
I slay the unworthy.
So I covered the reason why we're playing this particular deck, what I'm expecting from it. You will be seeing some more good decks, efficient decks from other folks.
Should have been more.
The draw is good. The draw is good.
I'll scout ahead.
I'll find you the finest recruits in Syria.
I see. I see. I see. I see.
If you're looking
Alright.
for trouble,
Putting him out of execute range, and also, I mean, I'm expecting this guy to have shift. They always do. But if not, this is a nice defense, unless they have edict. But I had to play around the execute. Slice. What is that called? The execute. Which is, I mean, that's kind of the cruel thing about the game. Like, sometimes playing around a certain card means playing into another one, or not avoiding another one. Like, what was that one game, Leo Zora, you remember when I gave the Dawnbreaker to my, the 2/3, the,
speak,
whatever she's called.
citizen.
The walk lost.
Charges on either of those.
You took a wrong turn.
Didn't really want it on the douche either. I mean, we've got two perfectly good chargers here. This is really not what I wanted.
Your death will be
See, that's the kind of thing I was playing around.
Finest recruits in Syria.
Now I just want to get... Oh. Does it help me trade more favorably? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Chimera
Let's do
spirit
that.
of the skies. Guide us.
Sweet roll revenge!
You took
Have
a
at you!
wrong
That's like my favorite thing. I mean, not in the whole world, but I love giving the sweet roll its own agency and avenging itself against its oppressor there. That's fun. Always fun. Fear the sweet roll. Shoot. Oh, yeah. So I gave her the weapon that took her out of execute range, but also made her a Fell the Mighty target. So there's
Rise, my
that. Yeah. You know, I think you're big enough now. Yeah.
I know a short I'll clear a path.
And
The
let's
red
do
or
that.
You took a wrong turn.
I do break a rune. Oh,
We will protect the Emperor or die trying.
once again, our vigilante could very well be what turns the tide. Or not turns the tide, but closes the game. Now they do run purple. And Denise, I know what you would be running in this deck. Spooters and Death Priests. That doesn't do anything. Let's see what this does.
No matter what.
Hey, there we go. This is the only
You took a
creature that
wrong
makes
turn.
sense. Okay, good. I was like, don't hit the douche again. I mean, we love him, but
Stay out of
he's not going to close the game out for us. But yeah, so hopefully they're not running Hollow Death Priest, which you don't really see in these colors in Empire. Usually Hollow Death Priest is for the creepier, a little more unsettling decks of Telvanni and such. See, that's what I mean. You cannot tell me that with that earlier hand that this is not an... Well, I guess it is. I just don't know what the 2... When you play the 2-3, I expect it to be... Alright.
We must protect our stronghold.
You took a wrong turn.
Stay out of my
We
way.
saw they had new era,
Don't make me laugh.
Stay
so
out
we are
of my way.
trying to move as quickly as possible towards the finish line. And we've got it next turn, unless they pull some kind of shady shenanigans. Which happened before. That's what happened with, like during the gauntlet. There was one time they had two or three cards in their hand. They were dead on board. I had Tazcad with two Swift Strikes. And it was because the gauntlet, if you didn't play it in the field lane, once you played a card there, it discounted a random card in your hand by 1. So they were all hitting Tazcad and Swift Strike. So I had turn 9, 18 points. Oh, don't squish the Wimpy. Okay, good.
Of the
I'll
living.
find you the finest recruits in Syria.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Boom! So are you seeing a trend? Like, when she's in the game, I think every game, she's closed it out. Every single game. But if she doesn't show up, we struggle. That's not how this was designed to be, but that's kind of... I mean, it is. Like, I want to buff Chargers. That's kind of the point, but I didn't want it to be completely inept if I didn't get that. So certainly this deck is not optimized. It really was just kind of a, okay, put it together, realize, all right, off the jump, I need some silence in here. I need some support removal. I'm not going to get by with just a bunch of rallies. But I didn't really necessarily tech in. I was like, okay, let me put an extra prophecy in here and there. I've only got 6, I think, in the whole deck. We got 3 javelins. I don't know. And then, as with most of my decks, unfortunately, I had, an abundance of 4-drops. Like, crazy amounts of 4-drops. And I know that can really clunk up one's hand. And so I was trying to smooth that out a little, put a little, disperse. So, I had 3 edicts. I was like, let me take one of those out, make that a javelin.
I am ready to join the circle.
This is going to be a mean old aggro deck, which we have not been tested against yet. Hopefully it's not a prophecy aggro deck, but... No? Okay.
I have no fear of the cowardly skeever. Protect the Harbinger.
Alright, I wouldn't mind her getting the buff.
Should have been more worthy.
Okay, so she got
I know a shortcut. I'll clear a path.
yeah. I mean, it does allow her to trade with this little miscreant here. Ooh, so angry. You know what? Maybe I should keep her alive. That's perfect. Let's do that. Let's do that then. Hey there, little fella. What you doing there, little fella? You trying to fight me? You trying to fight with the big dogs? No, I'm gonna get a Nord Firebrand.
For Skyrim! For Skyrim!
What is that? In a turn, if a creature died this turn. Okay. Alright, so I don't want him to rally onto him.
Our glory will live on
I'll
forever.
clear a path.
I do want to rally, though, but not on this turn.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Hey! Hey!
Hunter
You're supposed to be on my team.
I will die tonight.
Alright, let's
shall
see what we
prove
get
my right to
here.
rule.
Not too bad.
I serve the house with valor.
Throw this over.
Awaiting your
Shadow
command.
Wing. Not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. It's kind of nice not having to worry about, like, the lane change stuffs and all that. Although, they certainly... Ooh. Yeah.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Oh, I should have... What am I doing?
I will die for what's right.
Yes, that's where you want the buff to go, son. That's where you want it to go.
Hunter becomes the hunted.
Yes. Before this, I shall prove my right to rule.
Big old 5 something. What you got? What you
I
got?
can take a hit
Okay.
bait weakening like
Lightning
you.
bolt.
Take a hit bait weakening like you.
Keep your distance.
Okay, gonna kill her. That's all right. Actually, it's not. That's kind of a. All right. Wait. I can't play them both. So that's 6. So unless they, I have to see if they buff him.
For dishonor.
No,
I shall prove my right to rule.
no, 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 no. If they've got an answer for this, I think we're sunk. I think we're sunk.
Our glory will live on forever.
They got another one of these, another Earthbone.
Be silent.
Okay, that's not so bad.
Trolls take you.
Also not so bad. Oh, all they have to do is get me down to 2. No. No, 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 no. No more. Stop it. Stop the madness. No. They got me down to 2. No, they didn't. Oh, whew. Oh, good game.
Hard-fought
Holy
victory.
cow.
Death. I shall prove my right
Whew.
to rule.
I've been there. I've been there. Been one shy. That was impressive considering I was like, hey, I think we're in good shape. And then I just kept hitting him in the face. And it's like, dude, they got burst. Just because they're not running heavy prophecy doesn't mean they can't come back. And I almost paid for it with a big old L at the last minute. But we squeaked it out. Could have played that better. Could have played that better. Never punished. Okay. Topics. What else was I going to talk about? Yeah. So there'll be some more decks from. Like Joseph sent me some. Adrian has sent me some. Some of these you've seen, but I'm spacing them out. That's part of the thing. I don't want you to like be seeing the same thing like twice a week or something. Maybe once a week you'll see something that you've seen before. J Shades, I still got your legendary Archer deck that hopefully I can put to better use in a future session, because I didn't really kind of stank it up a little bit. Should I hold on to it for this? I don't know what they're going to be playing. Let's just throw it all to the wind and see what we go. Oh my gosh. Well, that
Hail.
did not turn out well at all. If this is any kind of aggro deck, although if it's invade, then happily we just don't even mess with it. Which is, I think that's the last time I've seen these colors. Interesting. Interesting indeed. All we have is
Should have been
a
more worthy.
useless East March Crusader. That's unfortunate.
Face
Unexpected.
me, you skull.
And unfortunate.
There's always
Alright, so I don't think it's invade.
Our glory will live on forever.
Then again, when you're only playing 2 colors, you kind of have to put a lot more
If
in
you're
there.
looking for trouble,
No, okay, so they're kind of doing the thing that we're doing a little bit.
You won't foil my plan.
Is that really worth a javelin, though? Like, that's a question I'm pondering here. So he dies to this.
I will
what am I doing?
for what's right.
Let's get this boy out there.
To my
You get to go for an extra 2, my friend. Did it go? Yes! I'm a world vigilante!
You took a wrong turn, stranger.
Of course, now they're doing stuff. Oh, man.
I'll profit from your death.
Ah, my friend. Oh, we haven't hit him in the face yet. My gosh, that's obnoxious.
I slay the unworthy.
I smell the stench of the
I
living.
can survive for another turn. That's where we're holding the javelin for that. For whatever it is they're rallying. Not that it's going to be one convenient creature, of course.
True peace.
There it is. There's our widow javelin target. Who's our widow javelin target?
Should have been more worthy.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Although, let it be noted, that has not been rallied at all, so they've still got something rather big percolating.
I will have your head.
Speak, citizen.
That is not the big... Okay. Alright, alright. I actually don't mind them gaining health. It's kind of a good deal.
Should have been more worthy.
Let's get some douche value going here.
We must
The douche! The poke. I mean, if they're running Divine Fervor, that's to punish, but...
By the sacred words
Ooh.
of Belloc.
Nice. Well,
Should have been more worthy.
rally ho!
Welcome to House Redoran, recruit.
There's only so much.
Still haven't broken a rune to get our East March Crusader values, so that's a thing that's taking a long time to happen.
True peace. Ferocity.
I guess you are just Mr. Piercing Javelin.
My horns are quicker than your
Ooh.
Observe my technique.
Oh, I do like that.
My family has endured.
Javelin's a heavy punish here. Otherwise, that may have curved out the game. I don't know. I think they've been saving something.
Elements, I summon
Okay.
thee.
All right. So do a little bit of this.
Observe my
bit of that.
technique.
That's a 5-3. That's our closer, so we don't want to do anything with that. I mean, both of those are our closers, but it is more important for us to live
There's
at
nowhere
this
they
particular
can hide.
moment.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Yeah.
Speak, citizen. Speak, citizen.
My family has endured enough.
All right. Man, I tell you, when we break the run, we're going to get all kinds of cards, but we do have to survive. Cripes. That did not feel good.
True peace. Ferocity.
All the East March that I can't play. Three of them. Still can't get into face. My goodness gracious. Wow. All right. Enough is enough.
There's nowhere they can hide.
No
The
10 cost
hunter
dragon for
becomes
you.
the hunted.
Let's see.
We'll hold, no matter what. We'll hold, no matter what.
Immolating Blast does indeed hurt us, but...
I have many important things on my mind.
Okay, so okay. Alright. So...
And now for a practical demonstration.
I know a shortcut. I'll clear a path.
Oh, what am I doing? That was dumb.
The war claws, here's how it's done.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
You fight like a child.
So unfortunately, we got all the cards in the world, and we're like almost dead. We need some more drain stuffs. Okay, so you're gonna do that. We'll trade. That's fine.
The red or in the
Fight like a child. Hold the line.
I'll clear a path.
We needed that. And we needed that. Immolating Blast, boy, that's gonna hurt. But we do also have what I'm guessing is lethal on the board.
I will not be on the wrong side of
What do you do? Ward? Oh, okay. You got cards too now. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Abner? Abner? No, no, no. See, now you're gonna take me off of lethal. Maybe. Maybe.
I keep a spare blade in my
So we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't think we have it. Do we or do we not? 4, 7, 11. We do not have that much, no.
If you're looking for trouble, find it. I'll clear a path.
Alright, so we got a few chargers. That's going to enable
will live on
We will
forever.
protect the
Give it to
Emperor or
him.
die trying.
and we'll wait. Wait. Did I just completely overlook Divine Fervor? I think I did. We probably had lethal with Divine Fervor. We probably did. You're probably screaming right now. Just know that I have noticed the problem.
Speak.
And I want you to I want to let you know that all my people are looking into why on earth I punted it as heavily as I just did. All right.
Chimera, spirit of the sky, guide us.
I wanted to hit him. So I need to leave 4.
Hold the line.
Hey, there we go. Okay, okay. So we need 13.
I'll clear a path.
I might be doing this all wrong. I don't know. We may have it, and I'm just not even
Stay
paying
out
attention.
of my way.
Okay, good game. That was a lot more tense than I thought it would be going into it, or I guess halfway through it. Like I thought, okay, we've kind of got they've ran out of steam, but then Abner came along, and you know I had to open packs to get that Faded Wraith. Doggone it! You just played a card. All right. Yes, it is. Yeah, so I think that's one of the few times that I realized a play mistake without having to see it in the edit. So better late than never. I honestly, there are very few decks where I have Divine Fervor. So I just kind of, I see it as a sparkly card, but I see a 5 cost. Okay, I need to look for something else. So that's my bad. That's big old brain fart there. It still might not have been lethal. I feel like I was still going to be like 1 or 2 short, or it was going to be exact lethal. So if I went all in, they could turn the tide on me. I'm going to stick with that. I think that's going to make me feel better. I am completely aware that we are on the gate. But you know what? Again, I just kind of conditioned myself. Just enjoy the heck out of the game. You know? Regardless of how it's going to turn out, regardless, it may get ridiculous. And there could be all kinds of shenanigans.
Hail, friend.
But we're going to enjoy ourselves. I'm only doing this because she can Crusader's Assault next turn if she survives. Or she's going to get executed. Okay, well, that's not cool. Alright, well, we'll rally together. We for rally! Yay! Rally for you! Rally for you! We are obviously up against the control deck, so what we're really hoping is Underworld Vigilante. And no Hallowed Death Priest. Okay, man. You're weirding me out, brah. You're weirding me out. Okay, well, I guess neither one of these have rallies, so it's not like he was losing anything there.
I'll clear a path.
Sure. Let's see what... let's see if Tyr can make you cry. No, Tyr is going to eat a javelin or a bolt or any other of the removals this fella happens to be holding in his hand. Really?
If I might make a suggestion.
Alright, so here's the thing.
Alright, men, on me!
Oh, maybe they're just sitting on an ice storm. I mean, Tullius will survive? Oh no! Oh, I did. I thought I didn't hit. Tullius will survive. Everything else goes bye-bye. Poor Tullius, the guy cannot catch a break. Wow. Well, I mean, they've been sitting on nothing but removal. I gotta expect that they would be. However, my friend, what you have failed to take into account is I have a necromancer, and he will bring back General Tullius to have his vengeance for being shut down so horribly and swiftly with your sorcerer's negation. Now, provided you don't have any mass removal,
For the glory of lost Almeria.
you're going to get the negation back, aren't you? Nope, reverted rating strike. Fine. You're going to beef him up, you know. You're going to beef him up. Okay. The poor guy can't get a break. He just can't catch a break. Alright, let's see what he can do for us. Very little at all. Okay. We're going to hit here,
Clear a path.
here, and we'll do a little poke like this, poke like that. I said a poke like that, like that. Where's our charger? That's what I'm wondering. Where is our charger? We need you now more than ever. Do I load the board? You know what? That's more than enough. If they have a way to remove everything, then they have a way to remove everything, and it doesn't help for me to play more stuff. Okay. Okay. I mean, no! Mr. Frodo, no! Of course. All right.
We will protect the Emperor or die trying.
I serve the house with valor.
I live to serve.
Come on. We need one more. We just need 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage. And no drain.
Fight to my last
It's not a drain.
breath.
We fight for the glory of Lost Marys.
Reverberating strike doesn't do much. Okay.
Death before dishonor.
The day is yours.
Stay out of my way.
Oh. Our connection, I guess, went out. Maybe it looked to him like we weren't finishing the game. But, all right. Hey, we broke through with a rally deck. We are now in rank. Okay, so that was probably the swiftest. That tower just doesn't look right. I'm sorry. There's got to be a better way they could have done that without. Anyway. I mean, it's not a genuine complaint. Every time I see it, I'm like, really, guys, really? Got the 2 moons behind it and everything. Okay, but it's all good. Denise, I think you're reaching out. I am playing, but I will be. Oh crap, we're in a game. I was gonna say I could take a quick break, but I can't. I probably shouldn't. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see here. You know what? We'll see how we go along.
Hail, friend.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm glad I kept the guard. Glad I kept the guard.
We will protect the Emperor or die trying.
Even though I'm giving the buff to a charger, I'm glad I kept the guard. Look at this brave attendant taking on this grubby gearwork spider. I only dislike them now because this game kind of got me thinking about, got me interested in Skyrim again. And so I'm going through Skyrim as an archer. I like it's like the closest thing to like a first-person shooter, and I never really got the hang of the sword combat in that game. So archery just felt cleaner, like it made more sense. And you do have to make adjustments. It's not like a beeline where it's like if you point your crosshair on it, it hits. You have to, if it's further away, you have to kind of arc it. Oh, are they doing the crab thing? I think they're doing the crab thing.
Stay out of my way.
I know a shortcut.
So I didn't want to release my secret weapon early, but I figured we're going to need all the help we can get if these little turncoats are... No, Mr. Frodo! Ooh, this is going to be one of those sinister things, isn't it? So we will be holding on to our
I'll clear a path.
Shadow Farm because whether it's Workshop or Halls of the Dwemer, I have a feeling we're going to need it. Although, yeah. Okie dokie. So we're going to take... Okay, well now... We got the douche. Poke. No! A crushing blow is a... Well, it's a crushing blow. Yeah, we might get bested on this one. Whoa, 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 no. There it goes again, trying to do that crazy. Yeah, because I feel like these are going to get a buff somehow, whether it's the support or another dynamo or something. And I think we're going to be in our early teens, possibly between 12 and 14. Or he's just going to... We're not going to survive. Unless we get a drain. Oh, you know what? We do have drain, but we don't have a way to... So we gotta do this.
The Redorin demand.
And can he bring... Yes, he can. No, he can't! I was gonna say, now we can bring back, what's his face? The 3/6. But it's 5, 7, 10. Yeah, we're not gonna survive here. Oh. Tyr says, "Don't cry." See what I did there? It's funny because his name is Tyr. Dynamo? No? Okay. Alright, so here's the thing.
I shall prove my right to rule.
That should only do 26. Good.
I shall prove my right to rule.
Alright, so what I want to do, I can do.
I know a shortcut.
I might have been able to rally him onto there.
Die for what's right.
Or rally that onto her.
Clear a path.
This should help you.
Okay. Alright. If he doesn't trade with her, we can buffer with this. Well, let's not do what ifs. Because there you go. I'm pretty sure that would have been lethal last turn, had they had the workshop still in play.
Mother of mud.
I'm gonna need this. No, goodness gracious me. What am I reaching for the wrong stuff for? We want Hive Defender.
I will die for what's right.
I'll clear a path.
I shall prove my right to rule.
I smell
Okay,
the stench
so if she
of the
sticks,
living.
I didn't realize how big she'd gotten again. Did we stabilize? That is the question. Oh, goodness gracious.
Merchant, read my lips. Mouth talk.
So close. Oh no, what else do they have? Oh no! Okay, that's fine. I think. It's not great.
Wrong place for a midnight
Oh,
stroll.
let's do this.
Chimeric spirit of the sky, guide us.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
And now for a practical demonstration.
Do I give him a card?
I'll clear a path.
We've got Drain over there. We're really walking on eggshells here. This only friendly werewolves. Yeah. We don't got a lot of friendly werewolves. To be fair, they're not unfriendly werewolves. Alright. We need
Wrong
to
place
hit
for
to
a
drain.
midnight
Oh,
stroll.
goodness gracious me. We are tied, though, now. It is important to note. Can we finish this? 14, 17, 19. We can.
Here's
Let's
how
see.
it's done.
Let's see if we can close this puppy out.
Behold my power.
We will protect the Emperor.
Did I just
or
miscount?
die trying.
No. Okay, good. Whew.
And now for a practical
Whoo-wee.
demonstration. Here's how it's done.
There we go. There we go. And, oh man, I know I started a little bit late today. I don't want to shortchange y'all. Alrighty, I just had a great conversation with Banana Schwaaard, or Banana Schwaaard. I'm not sure how to pronounce the vowel there, but new friend. Hail, friend. Very nice to meet you. And Denise connected us here, and he is trying out a new dragon deck and wanted to see how it stacks up against the dragon deck we played on Friday. I'm guessing wants to see the better of the dragon decks, not like. I mean, the only one I really run is Archer Dragon, a little more typical.
Friend. Hail, friend.
So here we go. So yeah, apparently he's testing out this deck and wants to see what it's going to do.
Watch yourself.
So it's Dagoth Dragons, which if you remember, we did actually run a Dagoth Dragon deck one day or briefly. Ooh. We don't really have an answer for that unless we get a. No, we can't do anything. All right.
I
Well,
will have your head. Watch yourself now.
let's see what we got here. Definitely good card advantage or good drawing capabilities are.
Face me, you dog.
Okay, we'll push. We're not gonna go hardcore at the moment
Preparations have been made.
because again, this deck is meant to be a little more ponderous. We don't want to rush into things, especially with him having a full hand there.
Have you come to
Oh no! Darn you, Dagoth. All right. You're one turn off. All right. Tell you what, the douche with a poke. A poke. Still going to be a 2-for-1 trade, probably. Looks like we may draw first Dragon Blood. Ooh, all right. Nasty. Oh, man. If we can pair something with Tiny Dargan. That takes 4 off. Tiny Dargan would have taken...
Your blood will spill.
would have taken 5. So we'll call it okay. And then we've got Wildfire coming down next turn. Should be able to do some stuffs. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh! And you see, he's got the cool. Oh, Wildfire! Do the thing you do with the things you do. Now that does open him up to Leaf Lurker,
Face me, you dog.
unfortunately. Which pairs very nicely with Flame Spear. Oh, does he have the... Oh, no, okay. Yeah, nice combo there. Yeah. That is a good combination. All right, looks like Grumite's going to come down next turn. I don't know what kind of actions are being run here. Hopefully we'll... Well, that would have been a nice one to get our hands on. Let's see here. If we Grumite, we can't do anything else.
It's not enough to watch your back these days.
I don't want her getting all big and
Face me,
tall
you
there.
dog.
So, let's see. What will happen next? Obviously, I'm pretty sure this guy's going to eat it from this guy here. We do have... Ooh, nice. All right. Unfortunately... He's only a 9/8, so he couldn't even eat him. He could eat this, but he can't eat that. So it looks like it's going to be Grumite. There we go. So we got, that's probably the best one we could have got aside from the lethal. Right now we've got a favorable trade with either of the, well, not favorable, but he doesn't survive a trade with either of these if he wants to go in. Breakthrough doesn't work on him. We have a lightning bolt if he does hit. We need to finish him off. This is good. I mean, heck, Banana Schwaaard, your deck and your piloting there. Oh no, another big boy. That is, and you get the breakthrough now. Ouch. Let's prevent some damage to my face.
Stands ever ready.
All right, so do this. All right, perfect. Okay, still has a lot of cards there, but I think with, well, no, Calgron Teat is still a turn off. Odaving is, Mulamir is the only. Oh, nice. Okay, making good use of the assassin ritual there. Okay, so good. We can take that out. We can take that out. That stays on board. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some life going here.
There's a plan. There's always
This. Take out that. I think it'll let us. Nope, okay. He's like, I'm not gonna die for this cause, man. He does get shackled, but we do have Odaving next turn, although he seems to be drawn into the big fellas right now, so I'm not feeling terribly confident that Odaving will handle whatever's coming down. Nope, there you go. You see, he can't take on Mulamir either. 1 point off from... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So if I do Cal, I can do the Charger, I believe.
The power of the moon will be mine. Fortune fate.
All right, so yeah, he eats it, but he does, in theory, survive with. Okay, that's like if he had another one of the what do you call them? The assassin's rituals, we would have been in some trouble there. All right, we are not going to attack yet. We do want our Undying Dragon to see if we can get some heals.
Here we make our stand.
Speak, citizen.
Oh, what if he has Odaving? Let's just leave that, shall we? Odaving or Alduin. Alduin screws us, Odaving doesn't.
It's not enough to watch.
No, with the drain! Or the stuff.
Ita Oriel.
We're not going to do any more. Can we do something? Frostscale does. I think Frostscale is going to help us clear. All right, so minus Alduin, which I'm sure is active right now, we should be able to.
Your storm is no match.
Okay, that's not fun, but we can't close it just yet. Give me something good, Aaron.
The glory of lost Aldmeries.
That'll work. Let's use it right now before she gets knocked off. Probably should have done that first. Okay, that's fine. All right. We do have Alduin as a last-ditch effort. We have filled his hand with some goodness there. So, and our yeah. So let's see what happens.
La da da dee da.
Ooh,
No, that's not right.
Luzra means something big.
This one offers something tasty. Schwaaard, to me!
Okay.
My eyes are open, and my senses sharp.
Good game.
hard-fought
Good game.
victory. Nicely done. It has been my
Old
honor.
Aldmeries.
I said good game, right? I'll say nicely.
done.
Well done, Banana Schwaaard. That is fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and close with that game. I've got some more dialogue going on here, and I don't want to necessarily cut that short, but I also want to get this video into the editing suite and get it out. So I will go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Rally did pretty good, huh? Pretty good. All right. Anyway, I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.